All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yes, Assassin's Creed Shadows just recently announced, literally like 30 minutes or so ago at the time of this recording, that they are going to delay Assassin's Creed Shadows to February of 2025. And I know, guys, you're all smart out there. The only thing you're thinking about right now is that this will be the ultimate virtue signal, the final form that we have ever seen in gaming, because they are going to delay this game until Black History Month.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the game that's being roasted right now for having a black samurai protagonist in a game based in feudal Japan is going to delay their game until Black History Month of next year. Is anybody surprised by any of this? Right? If you guys notice, if you go on Twitter, you're going to realize that Ubisoft is currently making statements right now for both Assassin's Creed Shadows and Star Wars Outlaws. And the reason I think for this happening is because they have their earnings call coming up. And since they have their earnings call coming up, they are worried over what's been happening over their two games that they were banking on. Ubisoft was banking on Assassin's Creed Shadows to be a massive commercial success, and they were also banking on Star Wars Outlaws to be the exact same. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, before we start, I did post a meme, with Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it's an old meme. I've used it before, and I felt like it was relevant at the time. And this meme got me blocked. I've been officially blocked by the official Assassin's Creed account. I mean, I got blocked by a yellow checkmark account. I never thought that would happen, and yet here we are. So I'm just getting blocked by everybody. It's great. It's fucking great. It really is. So let's check this out and let's see what this has. And they even hid my reply too, by the way. They hid my reply because I was starting to ratio them very quickly, and they wanted to stop that fire before it spread. So it's too late, though. People are already quote tweeting it like crazy and responding, and they realize I've been blocked and all that stuff. It's great stuff. All right, so let's read what it actually says. So, dear players, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a dream project for us, finally bringing the series to feudal Japan with many features developed with our community in mind, such as parkour or the renewed stealth, brought by new technology, all set in a beautiful and immersive world. Can we stop? Can we stop the bullshit? Because the stealth mechanics and everything that we've seen so far in the game has literally been showcased to be tied to some of the original Assassin's Creed games, almost frame for frame. There is nothing different about what they're doing in Assassin's Creed Shadows versus what they've done in previous Assassin's Creed Shadows. The only thing they're doing different is showcasing a black protagonist, which is why they are releasing the game now in Black History Month. This is all fucking planned. Then it says that this is an ambitious addition to the franchise, a rich experience that can be lived throughout the eyes of two unique protagonists. But we realize we need more time to polish and refine the experience, pushing further some of our key features. As such, we made the decision to postpone the release date to February 14th of 2025. The game will release on a broad range of platforms, including Steam at launch. Additionally, pre-orders will be refunded, and all future pre-orders will be granted the first expansion for free. Now, I want to tear this down a little bit. Let's talk about this. So, number one, the real reason why they're delaying this game is, let's be real, their earnings call is about to drop, okay? They're about to have the earnings call, and Star Wars Outlaws ain't looking too good, okay? It hasn't made its money back. That much I can guarantee you. It's not even close. The game is a colossal failure from a financial standpoint versus their budget. There's no doubt about it. So they're about to have their earnings call, and they're about to explain to their investors that they just had a massive fucking flop known as Star Wars Outlaws. They don't exactly want to add salt to the wound this year by adding yet another commercial massive failure that's going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? And the sad thing is that Assassin's Creed Shadows is without a doubt going to sell better than Star Wars Outlaws. That much I could pretty much guarantee you, but it's not going to sell that much better. It's not going to sell to the point where it's going to save Ubisoft and their dying stock, right? It's not going to save them to the point where the investors are going to feel comfortable with their money being invested in this company. It's just not going to do it. It's not that kind of game. It's just not going to do it. So at the end of the day, they decided to delay this game because they can't take two failures in 1 year, right? If they could spread it out, they can at least try to convince investors to keep investing for another year or so. but they're just not going to do it. On top of that, they also saw an opportunity, because you can never let a good crisis go to waste. They saw an opportunity to turn this into a massive virtue signal. Okay, we're talking Super Saiyan 4 final form massive virtue signal. What they're going to do is they're going to release this game in Black History Month. Why? Because, well, let's be honest, you know, it's fucking Yasuke. You know, they picked Yasuke for a reason. This is what they are so desperate, bro. They're so desperate to use Yasuke as a multiple faceted version of a virtue signal. It's insane. But they're going to release their final form. They're going to release it in February. And then guess what happens? When the game flops, what are they going to say? Racist. Oh, everybody's racist. You're racist. I'm racist. She's racist. They're racist. Everybody's racist. That's what they're going to say. And it hits harder during Black History Month, because all the hive mind black people out there that are eating up this shit and drinking the Kool-Aid, they're going to feel extra offended if it happens during Black History Month, right? The people who are free-minded, the black people who don't think like that and can think for themselves, they don't give a fuck about any of this shit. But the ones who are in the hive mind, just like my fellow Latinos that are in the hive mind, yeah, this is going to absolutely hit harder when it fails during Black History Month. There is no fucking doubt about it. So they already have all this planned out. And also, can we talk about the DLC thing? So you think that by offering an expansion for free, that is somehow going to make things better? I want you guys to understand something. This is a company, Ubisoft, that was going to charge you for content that was already in the game. They purposely took out that content and they're selling it to you as a DLC. Now they're going to put that content back in the game for everybody who pre-orders the game. So they're not doing you any favors. All they're doing is they're giving you back what they originally took out to sell to you, to try to nickel and dime you. So this fucking company is not virtuous by doing this. And everybody, I see some shills out there like, oh, thank you, Daddy Ubisoft, for a free X-Pack. Shut the fuck up. That content was in there anyway. And they took it out because they want to fuck you, because you love being fucked as a shill. That's basically it. Then it says, we understand this decision will come as disappointing news. It's not. It's really not. Everybody's actually having a field day. If you look at the post, I can't look anymore because I'm blocked, but everybody's having a field day with this thing. Especially to those who've been waiting patiently for an Assassin's Creed game inspired by feudal Japan. I love it. I love the on-the-nose irony and sarcasm coming from them, because they know exactly the narrative that's around this game right now. People have been waiting forever for an Assassin's Creed game based in feudal Japan, and guess what? People are still going to be waiting, because what they're about to get is not a game based in any real, depiction of feudal Japan, not even close. Then it says that we sincerely believe this is the best interest of the game and ultimately your experience as a player. Rest assured, we are looking forward to the moment you embark on a memorable adventure with Naoe or Yasuke. Until then, we thank you for your ongoing support. So again, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows has been officially delayed until February, Black History Month of 2025, as the massive virtue signaling is going to get ready to be posted up there. And it's just, it's nothing new, bro. It is absolutely nothing new. And honestly, we all saw this coming. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.